Today's adventure takes us to the captivating village of Vattavada. Our journey begins along the scenic Munnar top station road, where encounters with elephants are quite a common sight. Upon reaching Vattavada, we marvel at the lush farmlands and the majestic waterfalls. Our overnight stay is at the Castillodewoodskoviloor resort. Tomorrow, we'll be traveling and seeing around the entire Vattavada. So let's begin our journey. To reach Vattavada, we have arrived at Munnar. To the right is the Munnar bus station. Continuing on the road towards the top station, Vattavada. After 3 kilometers to the left, there's a petrol pump. It's crucial to refuel here, as there is no more petrol pumps beyond this point until we reach back from Vattavada. Right next to the petrol pump is the chai bazaar of Ripple Tea. This is Kanandevan's factory outlet. After enjoying a delightful apple-flavored iced tea and a slice of carrot cake, let's continue our journey. As we journey forward, we're greeted by stunning tea plantations of Munnar lining on both sides of the road. Along the roadside, there are various tourist attractions such as horse riding and instant photography, adding to the beauty of the surroundings. The panoramic view from the road, overlooking the beautiful farmlands and the villages, is truly breathtaking. Despite being located in Kerala states, the residents predominantly speak Tamil. This is attributed to their ancestors who were brought from Tamil Nadu by the British as workers and laborers. Consequently, Tamil is widely spoken among the population, with Tamil medium schools also present in the area. Continuing our journey, we come across the Mattupeti Dam, which we must cross via a bridge in order to reach the top station Vattavada and Kovilur. As this road serves as the sole connection to the other side and is a major thoroughfare, it often encounters significant traffic congestions. The Mattupeti Dam holds the distinction of being India's first concrete gravity dam, originally built for church-related purposes. Activities such as speedboating are available not only at Mattupeti Dam but also at the other 3 dams in Munnar: Anairangal Dam, Kundala Dam and Mattupeti Dam. On the right side, the Livestock Development Board is visible, with grassy fields on both sides serving as a daily grazing grounds for the cows. The verdant greenery of these fields add a sense of freshness to our journey. Even though the grasses are grown for the cows, these are usually fed by the wild elephants. As I went a little further and stopped the bike, I spotted a wild elephant right over there, guys. There is also a tusker among those herd of elephants. Since it is a forest on the other side of the dam, these elephants usually swim over here to feed on these grasses. These elephants are remarkably close to us and they seem fearless by our presence, indicating their familiarity with the tourists. However, this area is closely monitored by the forest guards to prevent the elephants from venturing onto the roads and to discourage human-elephant interactions. Witnessing these majestic creatures sparked my desire to revisit Anakulam. So after our Vattavada trip, we plan to explore Mangulam and Anakulam in detail. But for now, let's continue our journey to Vattavada. Along the way, there are several noteworthy stops to enjoy. First, we passed at the Mattupeti Dam, which offers boating and other recreational activities. Just beyond the dam, there are grasslands on either side where we can cautiously observe wild elephants. Moving forward, we'll come across the Kundalam Dam, also offering exciting activities like speedboating and pedal boating. Finally, we'll reach top station, offering a breathtaking panoramic view of stunning tea plantations. As we arrived at the top station, the mist and fog enveloped the surroundings. It is a common occurrence in this area. Parking our vehicle, we must proceed on foot to reach the actual top station. However, due to heavy fog obstructing visibility, we decide not to venture further into the top station, as the view would likely be obscured. Continuing straight along the road, we will reach Vattavada. Now we have reached the checkpost, where we are required to provide our information including the vehicle details and the resort where we are staying in order to proceed. The officials informs us that if we plan to return by today, we must return by 6 p.m. After submitting our details, we continue on our journey forward. After passing the checkpost, our journey leads us through a forested area where we may have the chance to spot the rarely seen Nilgiri marten. The officials at the checkpost strictly prohibit stopping vehicles in the middle of the forest for safety reasons. Additionally, there is a shorter route known as the Escape Road that leads to Kodaikanal from here. Tomorrow, on our way back, we'll have the opportunity to experience a trek organized by the forest officials in this forest. Continuing through the dense greenery and towering trees, we spot the forest office to the left. Passing by the forest office, we finally arrive at Vattavada. Let me provide some basic information about Vattavada. Vattavada is a village primarily reliant on agriculture, particularly the cultivation of various fruits and vegetables, with a predominant focus on strawberries. The area is categorized by terraced farmlands. Notably, approximately 90% of the population here speaks Tamil. Upon checking into the Castillodewoodskoviloor, our journey continues. This resort has been designed to resemble an ancient Kerala house. Our accommodation is a unique classroom-style room capable of accommodating up to 3 individuals. What sets it apart is the presence of glass walls on all 3 sides, allowing guests to enjoy the panoramic view of the morning mist right from the comfort of their room. The resort's location and the breathtaking vistas it offers to make it an exceptional destination. Let's now explore some lesser-known places in Vattavada. Since we are unfamiliar with the routes and locations, the resort has arranged for a jeep for our exploration. Since it's evening already, we'll visit some places today and more places in detail tomorrow. As we embark on our journey, we pass by a house on the right side which holds the significance as the home of Abhimanyu, the boy that Kerala would never forget. This residence lies along the route from Kovilur to Kottakkambur. Kottakkambur is a typical Tamil village where the movie Nayattu was filmed. The road leading there is narrow, allowing only one vehicle to pass at a time. Continuing along this path eventually leads us to a dead end. However, before reaching the end, we'll stop to admire a beautiful waterfall and an off-road track. Afterward, we'll make our way back to the resort. That hill you see in the distance marks the border between Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Interstate marriages are quite common here, and the residents have no issues about crossing state lines. For off-road enthusiasts, this area is a must-visit in Vattavada. While there's an amazing viewpoint within the forest, we opted not to venture in due to the associated risks. Continuing our journey, we stumbled upon a spot resembling a viewpoint where we paused to take in the scenery. Next on our list is the Kottakamboor waterfalls, conveniently located nearby. Accessing the waterfall involves navigating a narrow route within the journey through the cardamom plantations being the highlight. Given the rainy season, the waterfall boasts impressive force. To reach the plantation, it is better if we approach with the help of a local to avoid any potential complications. Despite it only being 5 o'clock, the darkening sky hints at impending dusk. This area served as a hideout for Jojo George's character in the film Nayat. For provisions and shopping, residents often prefer nearby towns like Munnar and Kodaikanal, favoring the latter for its budget-friendly options. Thanks to their local status, crossing borders possesses no issues for these residents. We have returned to our resort, Castillodewoodskoviloor, conveniently situated near the Vattavada Gram Panchayat. Despite being centrally located, the area experiences minimal traffic. One of the main highlights of this resort is its restaurant cafe, offering a stunning panoramic view of Vattavada. You can sit back, sip on a cup of tea and soak in the breathtaking scenery. This ancestral home, beautifully maintained, was assembled using parts sourced from Kerala, beautifully recreated on this side, crafted entirely from wood, including the floors, walls and roof. The interior exudes the rustic charm, with 3 spacious rooms inside and 2 outside. The property can comfortably accommodate 30 to 35 guests, promising a lavish stay for all of them. As for the weather, despite it being October, Vattavada experiences surprisingly cold temperatures, even colder than Munnar. Last year, we saw temperatures dipping below 0 degrees. So if you're planning on a trip over here, do not forget to pack plenty of jackets and sweaters to stay warm and cozy. The jeep driver brought us a honeycomb, and the sight of honey flowing from it is mesmerizing. I couldn't resist tasting some, and it was indeed delicious, being pure and rare. A campfire is a must in Vattavada, and fortunately, our resort package includes 2 meals along with the campfire. For dinner, we enjoyed chapati with chicken curry and fish curry. The next morning, before sunrise, our jeep was ready to take us to the breathtaking viewpoint. It was just a 15-minute drive from the resort. The jeep dropped us off and we walked for about 5 minutes to reach the spot. As we strolled, we spotted wild buffaloes grazing in the farmlands. Though elephants are not commonly seen in Vattavada. Observing the changing colors of the sky along the mountain borders, we eagerly awaited the sunrise. Despite not expecting such cold weather, I had only a t-shirt and a shirt to keep me warm. Nonetheless, being atop the hill in Vattavada allowed us to be the first to bask in the morning sun's rays. The forest department offers trekking opportunities over here for a fee of 300 rupees per person. While trekking, it is essential to wear high-ankle trekking boots like these for safety against snake and other potentially harmful creatures. I found a reliable pair at Decathlon, known for their durability and excellent grip. Though the trek may not offer much beyond the possibility of spotting wild buffaloes, the experience of early morning walks amidst nature's serenity is truly mind-refreshing. After a short while, we arrive at the viewpoint. While these areas are predominantly forested, the mountains in the distance harbor two tribal settlements, one atop the peak and the other below. Interestingly, among this tribe, matured unmarried men sleep together under one shed until they marry. That blue shed you see over there serves as their sleeping quarters. Despite the morning mist, we made it back to the resort before the weather turned hot. As the sun rose, the mist dissipated, revealing clearer views. At 5,500 feet high, Vattavada surpasses Munnar's elevation of 5,000 feet, making it notably colder. Castillodewoodskoviloor offers complimentary food and accommodation for taxi drivers and provides guests with the option of self-cooking facilities as well. Now after breakfast, we are off to explore the main attractions in Vattavada. Our first stop is the Chilandiyar waterfalls, the primary cascade in the area. Unfortunately, we can only view it from the top. Access to the bottom is restricted and not possible. Across the hill lies Tamil Nadu, and on clear days, one can see as far as Udumalpet through the mountain gaps. To the left of this mountain lies Kandalur, featuring yet another tribal settlement with roots created by the tribals itself. As we approach Chilandiyar waterfall, there's a slightly more beautiful spot further ahead. But first, we'll explore a nearby cave known as a tiger cave. Its pitch darkness and the unique ambience create a special atmosphere in this place, doesn't it? A pipe is installed over here which allows the visitors to bathe in the natural water flow. Also, the water is slightly muddy due to the recent rainfall. It was continuously raining for a few weeks. Below lays the Chilandiyar waterfall, but it is not possible to reach there. Continuing our journey, we'll reach the Parantotam viewpoint. Though it is possible to reach these places by bike, we opted for a jeep due to our unfamiliarity with the area. The road conditions aren't suitable for cars as well, so caution is advised. From here we can even spot our homestay in the distance. It's right over there. This area is known as Padantotam because of the vast strawberry and banana plantations that stretch out before us. Let us get a closer view on these plantations. These carpets are laid around the plants to protect from the birds feasting on the berries. However, most of the strawberries were harvested last week, leaving only a few behind. Strawberries thrive in cold climates like Vattavada, unlike in our native regions. I encountered a fruit here for the first time known as a wild tomato, which has a slightly sweet taste resembling a tomato. Additionally, I was treated to some delicious carrot halwa, prompting me to purchase some to take home as well. Exploring solo can be challenging, especially when trying to locate hidden gems like these plantations. Having a local guide and a local support and traveling by jeep ensures we don't miss out on such beautiful spots. The waterfall is considered to be safe, allowing us to bath and play without any concerns. As our time in Vattavada comes to an end, we'll return to the homestay to check out and bid farewell to this beautiful place.